What's up, gamers? Welcome back to my video, and welcome back to the channel. And let me say, you're going to need to watch till the end of this video, because you, yes you, person watching, need to help me make a decision. Today, we got a pretty big video here. This video centers around a decision. We all make them, some small, some big, some flexible, some irreversible, some right, and some wrong. Today, I'll be announcing a big decision. A decision that could affect my YouTube career forever. A decision that, if I get right, could be the best decision I've made. If I get it wrong, it could be the worst decision I've made regarding my YouTube career. So, let me take you guys all the way back to when this channel first started to get attention. The date is June 9th, 2024. And unbeknownst to me, I would upload my most popular video ever with 177,034 views. The video was titled, "Guys, I Have a Theory." It was a pretty popular meme at the time due to the retirement of game theory host MacPat. I thought it'd be pretty funny to make my own Guys That Have a Theory, because FatherNotFound was a third channel where I did whatever YouTube topic I was interested in at the time, and as a weird way to pay homage to MacPat. Time to upload, I didn't expect the video to do as well as it did at all. The meme was a few months old, and FatherNotFound struggled when it came to pulling big views. However, this video blew up. The final total of 177,023 views, 4.3k likes, and 278 comments. From that fateful day in June of 2024 up to November 2024, continued making Guys That Have a Theory videos and the usual content I would also upload to FatherNotFound as a third channel. All the videos I uploaded in this few month time period performed fairly well for a small channel like mine, but there were a few issues with the meme series being your most popular series. One issue was the fact that FatherNotFound wasn't my main channel at the time. The title belonged to MacGamer6652, and I spent most of my time making content there, meaning there was less content time for FatherNotFound. Another issue was the fact that the content I wanted to make were gameplays of video games like Minecraft and Roblox. No offense to memes at all, because without them I wouldn't have the numbers and support I have on FatherNotFound today, but ever since I was 9 years old, sat down and watched JTDM's Minecraft Vacation Disaster, I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I knew what content I wanted to make. However, the biggest issue, which for the record, if this issue didn't exist, not much would change. I knew how to address this issue. The fact that memes all die eventually. Some may last for a much longer time than others, but at some point, every meme will die. I knew that was the case with the Guys That Have a Theory, because I thought that meme was dead, even when I made the first video in June. For the record, let me say that I'm very thankful with the Guys That Have a Theory series to my channel. My channel grew in ways I could only dream of, and it grew up to numbers I didn't think I could get for years. The only thing was that all memes die, and this meme didn't give me the chance to display my personality or creativity to the extent I wanted to. With all this in mind, I decided to experiment with other memes. Another big meme at the time was YouTuber slander. So on November 6th, 2024, 5 months after I uploaded my first Guys That Have a Theory video, I uploaded YouTuber slander number 1. However, the video didn't perform well for the standards I had at the time, as I only got 63 views compared to the tens of thousands I was receiving on Guys That Have a Theory videos, and the respectable 200-ish views I averaged on the other content I made. After I made what Guys That Have a Theory part 4, which should have been my last Guys That Have a Theory video, on November 7th, 2024, I didn't want to milk the Guys That Have a Theory series anymore, so I knew I had a decision to make. Following video, after a rant video, I would upload to FatherNotFound might have changed my YouTube career forever. I made a community post asking my audience, would you still watch me if I switched to gaming content? Surprisingly, the majority of the poll said yes. So on December 1st, 2024, I would make a video announcing the switch to gaming on FatherNotFound. The next day, I would make what would be my last video on MacGamer6652 for a year. However, what would happen throughout the following year would be chaotic. Being the full-time switch to gaming content in 2025, I decided to start out with a Minecraft Let's Play series, supposed to run throughout the entire month of January. While it started off well, it eventually came to an end about a week early due to a drastic view decline. Then I did a Roblox marathon, which performed decently. Afterwards, I did a couple experimental videos by making videos of a Google game called Block Breaker, also testing out the new AI ideas feature YouTube had recently installed. Then, when the Roblox Mega Hunt came around, I made videos on that. For the record, this is almost 11 months after I made the first Guys That Have a Theory video, and my channel was still gaining despite slowed growth. Then in April 2025, I saw my first subscriber drop. However, it wasn't anything major, only a few subscribers, so I continued. Then, in June 2025, my channel started its major decline. feel like there are a few reasons for this. Potential reason is that around this time I was making a series called June Content Challenge, where I would upload videos every day. Maybe the insane amount of uploads I was putting out turned people off. I feel like that can't be the main reason though, because another reason could be the fact that I quit Roblox. Roblox had an event called the Hunt, but it featured a controversial creator causing major backlash. Maybe the removal of Roblox, which caused a lack of variety on my channel, along with me spotlighting my newfound hate for Roblox, caused people to unsubscribe due to the game's removal from my channel. But I believe the main reason is the fact that Guys I Have a Theory was over a year old now, and I changed my content drastically in that 1 year. For the following year, I continued making the same gaming content on this channel, but the subscriber count slowly declined. Earlier this year, I saw that a series I had made as an apology for not being able to record Tom Dawson Life 2 videos, Viewer's Choice, was performing well. For a few weeks, my growth went up. When the series ended, the slow decline continued. After over a year of slow decline, I realized I needed to make a change. So I put out a community post asking how I could help this channel's growth. The majority said make Viewer's Choice into series, which is still on the table, by the way. However, my friend Darkness suggested that I do everything I suggested in the poll. Fortunately, I felt like it wasn't a great idea because I feel like that would display a lack of identity on my channel, which I feel like is the main reason most small creators, similar to me, don't work out in the end. So, July 8th, 2026, 16 years after LeBron James made his infamous decision, I posted a poll on my channel asking my audience and friends for mine. There has been a lot of them on my mind lately, a lot to think about, a lot to consider. I feel like I jumped the gun too early when I made my original decision to switch to FatherNotFound as my main gaming channel. In hindsight, it seemed like a good idea. A huge new following, a new audience where I can continue to grow. But maybe I was wrong. It's kind of like Damian Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks. Sure, it seems like a good idea. The Bucks were a better team than the Blazers, and the Bucks had Giannis as the main star. But bringing in a superstar like Dame should have been enough to boost them to a dominance of the game and championship success. However, it fell apart in Milwaukee. Dame and Giannis couldn't stay healthy, and despite it still playing at an all-star caliber level, Dame underperformed as a co-star. So Dame was waived and returned to the Trailblazers. Did I switch too early? Did I consider my growth by changing in the long run? As right now, that's how it seems. I got excited from the numbers I was receiving at the time, so I saw this chance to switch to the content I wanted to make with a newfound following. However, I didn't consider the main reason for this following was due to the silly memes I uploaded for a few months. I abandoned my original channel, which although was much smaller, was already established as a gaming channel, where I need to know what my audience wants. I can just make whatever I want, whenever I want, because I feel like that won't work out long term. The majority of the polls do not my decision to get opinions. However, I feel like I'm better off hearing the opinions of my audience collaborators before I come to a conclusion. And LeBron James' decision, he decided to go to the Heat to join Bosh and Wade to build a super team. Although for LeBron's legacy, it worked out as he won two MVPs, two championships, two Finals MVPs, and four first-team All-NBAs in his 4 years in South Beach. His hometown team that drafted him, Cleveland Cavaliers, their fan base was in devastation and turmoil. Overnight, LeBron James went from Cleveland's hometown hero to a traitor of the city. After he lost the 2014 Finals, LeBron returned to Cleveland and brought a championship to his hometown city, forever cementing himself as a homegrown hero in the city of Cleveland. So instead of announcing my decision straight away, jumping the gun, I need to know, what do you think? Yes, you, the person watching this video right now, hearing me yap about YouTube content and all that. What route should I take? I feel like there are 5 main options I can choose, but I want to know which one you think is the best. So please comment below what you think the best decision is for me and my audience out of these 5. Option 1. Start the Viewer's Choice series and see how the channel does. Since it won the original poll I posted asking how can I improve my channel growth. Should I start the series and see how the channel does? Let me know in the comments down below. Option 2. Take Darkness's advice. Throw everything at the wall, experiment, and see what sticks. Everything I suggested in my original poll, Darkness said I should do. And he felt like it would be the best decision for me to experiment since I'm a smaller channel, which I'm in favor for, but I feel like that will cause a lack of identity in the long run. Option 3. Return FatherNotFound to the original memes I used to make and put gaming back on my original main channel, MattGamer6652. Gaming was already established on that channel, in spite of being much smaller than this channel, FatherNotFound. Gaming was established, and it was abandoned due to FatherNotFound's large new following. Should I return the memes that blew? Should I return to making memes that blew me up in the first place for my audience, and go back to making the content I want to make on MattGamer662? Let me know in the comments down below. Option 4. Continue grinding out videos until I find success. I can just ignore everything going on. Just act like I'm not losing subscribers at a slow rate. Just act like my views aren't the same. Just act like there's not an issue, which there really isn't. I'm doing this all for fun. This is just a crazy dream I'm chasing. And I know until that's a hobby, which I don't mind the fact that so few people unsubscribe. It makes me sad, but but yeah. Do you guys think I should just keep grinding until I get the video and improve the quality? Let me know. Option 5. Compromise with me and my audience. Incorporate memes into gaming videos, the way Chuck Nasty or Chazington did. This would mean increasing the time and effort I put into video quality. Alright. Those are my options, but I want you guys to decide this time. Comment below which option you think would be best for me and my audience. I don't want to make another bad decision in my YouTube career. So what should I do? Please comment your answer. By the way, I do not mind the decline. Sure, it makes me sad to see the numbers drop, but I know that YouTube is just a crazy dream I'm trying to chase. And until that dream comes to fruition, it's just a hobby. I'm very thankful for the subscribers I have, and I just do YouTube for fun anyways. But anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See y'all next time when a decision is made. Bye!